Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a love coming spread for all of my Scorpios out there. So my Scorpios, this is for you. This is to see what kind of love is going to be coming towards you during the week of September 29th to October 5th. So without any further ado, let's jump right in and see what is popping. Sun rising Venus, Jupiter, Sun, Moon rising Venus, Jupiter, Sun, Moon rising Venus, and Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. What kind of love is coming towards my Scorpios during the week of September 29th to October 5th. What kind of love is coming towards my Scorpios during the week of September 29th into October 5th? The cards that I need to see. All right, here we go. Oh. Ooh. All right, so we got a water sign coming up on you that is a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Now, this individual is like flat out love. They're in love with you. They're in love with you. And they are looking to have complete transparency here. They're looking to have complete transparency with you. Got the Justice card here. You know, no lies, no this, no that. They want to be straight up. They want an equal give and take, and they don't want any lies, any secrets to be between you. Now you may be thinking, man, that's pretty, that's pretty crazy. You don't even know this person. Yeah, well, you do know this person, okay? This is a Six of Cups situation here. This is quite possibly an ex here, or someone that you definitely have had a past connection with. All right, they are flat out in love with you. And, this is definitely somebody from your past here that you've had a connection with. Now, with that being said, we got the Five of Wands here. So there's a bit of conflict and tension and arguments and stuff like that that have happened with this individual regarding their feelings towards you. So there's a little bit of chaos here with this individual. A little bit of argumentativeness, tensions, so forth, so on. So there's that. So that's probably why there's a bit of, a bit of hesitation that you probably will be demonstrating on your part. But you definitely have a connection with this individual. Now, with that being said, we have the Knight of Cups. So this person also a water sign individual, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, is in pursuit of you. They're kind of feeling themselves though, and they're just trying to just hang out there, kind of see what happens with whatever's going to happen. So because there's another suitor that's here too, so there's a couple people in this spread. So they're just kind of waiting around, just seeing what's going to pop. They're interested. They're feeling themselves. Doesn't really look like this water sign individual is really going to make a move or anything. They're just kind of just waiting around, seeing what's going to happen. Now, Earth sign individual is different story. Capricorn, or Virgo, or Taurus. Now, this individual sees being with you as a huge opportunity here, for sure. But they feel like we have the Eight of Swords here. They feel like their hands are tied behind their back. They feel like they're kind of trapped in this box here. And it probably has a lot to do with probably what's going on between you and that water sign individual. And it's everybody kind of knows about it. And so they're kind of seeing this, and they feel like they're kind of trapped because they want to make a move and push up, but you got this other situation that you're dealing with, you seem to be preoccupied with, so that's why there's a bit of hesitation here. Now, with that being said, we got the Two of Wands here as well. So, they do have another choice, someone else that they could possibly pursue, but they really, in their hearts of hearts, really want to pursue you, really want to be with you. And that's what's kind of gumming up this situation a little bit for them. And because of that, we got the Five of Swords. And they're trying to figure out, Should I fight for this situation? Should I just kind of stick in there and try to hang in there and try to fight for this situation? Or should I just kind of just like forget it and move on somewhere else? So that's pretty much what's going on here with that individual. All right. So that's pretty much what's going on here with this particular situation. So that's that. So with that being said, let's see what kind of strengths you're going to be working with, my Scorpios, during the week of September 29th into October 5th. What kind of strengths are you guys going to be dealing with? What kind of strengths are my Scorpios going to be working with during the week of September 29th into October 5th? Here we go. Ooh. Okay. So right here we got the Knight of Pentacles. So that tells me that Knights of Pentacles, Knights are very they move very specifically, okay? They make very specific movements, very reasonable, very reliable, very trustworthy, but the energy is very specific, okay? Very strategic in their movements, in other words. These are all your strengths. So you're very strategic with how you handle your business. You're kind of like you survey the field. You take calculated risk, etc., etc. So, but you move very specifically. You're very specific in how you make your movement. You're very strategic. In addition, here we have the Three of Pentacles. So, you're not opposed to potentially hooking up, making some kind of connection with somebody at the place where you work. If the situation is right, then all options on the table. You'll look at it. You'll see if the thing is really popping there. If it works out, that you just happen to work together, then you'll do it anyway. You're like, hey, you're open to whatever. With that being said, you got the Ace of Wands. There's a lot of sexual tension, energy, and passion with you. You got a lot of built up energy here, and you're just waiting to release it with the right situation. Now, with that being said, okay, these are all your strengths. We got the Ten of Wands here, which says that with all that being said, you ain't about carrying nobody else's baggage. You got baggage you only have to deal with. You're not going to be carrying anybody's extra weight. You know what I mean? So if somebody comes to you with a whole lot of issues and problems, you're like, yo, listen, I'm trying to deal with it. So you might as well take that somewhere else. You're pretty much, you're about love, passion, and all that, but you're like, I'm not dealing with nobody's problems. Don't come to me with no problems. That's really the energy you're really, really popping off of these cards here. In addition here, High Priestess energy here. Your intuition is on point. All right. So you ain't missing. You're not missing a trick with this. You're not missing anything. You got all your I's dotted, all your T's crossed. You got your eyes wide open, and so there's going to be no one's going to be able to get over on you and get past you with any kind of nonsense and stuff like that. Furthermore, clarifying that, we got the King of Wands, looking at the big picture, the long view, so you can survey the field. Like I said, your intuition is on point, and you're very strategic with how you make your movements, and especially in terms of your love life. So you're very specific with that. In addition here, pretty much solidifying my point about the Ten of Wands, we have the Five of Pentacles. If somebody comes at you with nonsense, you'll kick them out in the cold. You're like, I'm not even going to deal with this. I'm not even going to entertain your drama at all. That's just how you feel this week. That's just how it is. You're not even trying to entertain anybody else's drama. You're totally into doing what you need to do. You're into your own objectives. Okay. And finally, here we have the Page of Wands here. Page of Wands here, very exploratory energy. You're kind of doing your thing, looking around, things like that. So you're kind of you're kind of doing your own thing. Don't want to deal with nobody else's drama. So that's pretty much it is what it is. All right, so let's see, with that being said, let's see what type of things from the past could possibly affect the outcome of this particular situation. What type of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of this situation? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see what type of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of these particular love interests. Okay, so right at the gate we got the Queen of Pentacles. Like I said before, you know, you're looking for a situation with someone that is, you're not looking to deal with anybody else's drama, anybody else's baggage, okay? So, you know, you're looking for someone, you look at very strategic, so you're looking for someone that's down to earth, nurturing, pretty much good with their money. So if somebody doesn't come with those attributes, then you're like, get out of here. It's not so much that you're looking like the person has to be paid or anything like that, but you would like somebody that's pretty much responsible as far as their financial endeavors go. And if somebody's pretty much grounded and down to earth. That's pretty much where that's at. What else are we looking at here? Okay, Queen of Swords. Again, somebody that's got to come correct. All right? In the past, you've dealt with individuals where things have been kind of iffy. Now they got to come correct. You got the Queen of Swords energy, and you're looking for somebody to tell you how it is. You don't want to have, you don't, like I said, you're not really into dealing with a whole lot of nonsense, carrying other people's baggage and things of that nature. You're not into the whole ambiguity thing. You want somebody to be straight up with you, tell you how it is. And that's pretty much just what's going on this week. You know, you don't want to deal with any nonsense, no ambiguity. Give it to me straight, so you know exactly where you stand, type of thing. And finally, we got the Five of Cups here. In the past, you probably, you know, looked at certain things with a sense of regret, you know, a sense of remorse. Not to say you're kind of cold-blooded or anything like that. It's just this particular week, you're not looking back at nothing. You know, you're pretty much like, listen, you're about moving forward this particular week. You're not looking back crying over spilled milk. You did that last time. You're not doing it this time. This time it's all about moving forward. Okay, so that's pretty much what's going on with that. Let me, before I shut this thing down, let me see if Spirit has any additional information. Any particular information you need to show before I shut this thing down. Whew. Oh, wow, that is pretty interesting. So, clarity. Well, and again, Spirit wants to let you know that you definitely need to be clear with what your intentions are. Again, you're moving very specifically. You know, you got the Knight of Pentacles here, so you have very deliberate movements. Spirit wants to say, listen, be very clear about your perspective, about what your intentions are, what you expect. Clarify. Really be clear about that. Don't, again, you don't want people being ambiguous with you. You don't be ambiguous with them either. In addition, listen. Okay? Keep your ears open. You never know. You don't know what you don't know, in other words. So, you know, listen, because there may be some hidden things out there that can make this potential search for a potential true love. You know, you never know. If you don't listen, you may miss it. And finally here, you are definitely ready, but waiting. You're ready. You're taking your time, but you're waiting. And so, you know, that's okay. You know, there's no rush on this. Anything worth having takes time. So there's nothing wrong with that. So, with that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down. Before I do real quick, guys, I got a lot of stuff coming out in October. What they secretly want you to know. I'm going to be dropping that pretty soon. All 12 signs. I'm working on my personal story. That's going to be dropping in the next week or two. I'm going to make sure it's really tight, so it really explains very clearly about what my motivations are here. In addition here, I know I'm a little late with my extra returns. I'm going to drop that on Thursday. I had a lot of stuff going on in my personal life, my business I had to work out. So sorry for the gruff here. Yeah, so anyway, okay, so this is a general love reading. Oh yeah, daily dose. I'm going to be doing something called daily dose. It's going to start right after I drop my personal stories. Probably sometime I'm going to be right shortly after that. Daily dose is going to be basically readings that are going to deal with like maybe personal finances and maybe something you should watch out for that particular day. It's going to be by every other day type of thing. So not daily, but pretty damn close. You may want to watch out for that. So I'm really going to really just pump a whole lot of stuff into this channel to really get it going. Alright, so if you haven't already, please like, please share, and please subscribe. This is a general love reading, so hopefully it resonates with you guys. If it didn't, that's cool. Get a personal love reading so we can see what's going on in your particular situation. If it did, that's great. We can still get a personal love reading, and I would love to see what's going on with you. So with that being said, love you guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.